Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in your day. Let's look at some special right triangles and the Y here. Patterns, systems. Those two things we've been talking about, that's math. Operating inside systems, finding patterns. Valuable life skills, practice it in the abstract realm. A lot of times in math, obviously obvious applications to the real world, because there's patterns, help you make decisions, there's systems, you gotta learn to operate in. So I usually don't do this, but I want to start here today because I think this is a good study tool and I think it's really going to help us be effective here. So I'm going to draw special right triangles. There's two of them. And my drawing doesn't have to be perfect, but I've got a 60 and a 30, and that is called a 30, 60, 90. And then I also have another special right triangle that I have is 45, 45, 45, 90. Okay? So I have these two special right triangles. And there's some properties of these triangles that make them unique. So here's how the 30, 60, 90 breaks down. The side opposite the 30 is X. And just play along with this definition and we'll operate with it. And if you really want to see a proof, we can get there sometime, but not for the purposes of this lecture. 60 is down here, and the side that's opposite 60 is x root 3 always, and the side that is opposite the 90 is 2x. For the 45, 45, 90, these two are the same, so the sides will be the same. It's much cleaner. The side opposite the 45 is x, so the side opposite this 45 is x, and then the hypotenuse is x root 2. Alright, so as long as we know these properties, then it's just plug and chug. Our friend Vlad loves the term plug and chug. It's just plug and chug. Identify what you have, plug it in, get an answer. Valuable life stuff. Take an inventory, figure out what you have. Does it work? Adjust, refine, repeat, test again. Does it work? Adjust, refine, repeat. Problem solving. Alright, end rant. Let's hit the problems. First thing I do when I do this is identify what I have. This one's nice because it matches right up with this. So on my 30, 60, 90, this is x. And I'm using this model right here. So this is 2x. Well, if x is 3, then this is 6. And this is, side opposite the 60 is x root 3, which is 3 root 3. And then that's just what we did last week. I mean, that's just calculate. 3 square root 3, and you get an approximation. 5.20, because the 6 would run the 9, that would run the 1 in that case. 5.20. So BC is approximately 5.2, and AB is 6. Okay? Same kind of thing. Take an inventory, plug it in, we get what we need. If we don't, look at it again, make an adjustment. I'll leave these answers up. I should be able to get over here. Okay, same kind of thing. The sides opposite the 45 is x. So that makes that 9. The side opposite the right angle, in other words the hypotenuse, is x root 2. So 9 root 2, and again, just calculator approximation. Square root 2, 12.73. Okay. Let's go. Let me go down here because I should be able to keep that on the screen. So if you're playing catch up, that should help. Okay, sides opposite the 45s are x's. And this is why I have this up here. You can't see, but that's why I leave that up there, is to refer to it. Can't tell you how often I did that in high school. I just put what we're working with up top, and then I don't have to reference it, and I start referencing, and eventually I get it. And even in college, same thing. Alright, so we don't know what x is. We know that this is x root 2. All that is an algebra problem. That is a times, because there's nothing there. So to undo that, I'm going to divide by root 2. So really what I have is x is 12 over square root 2. I can get that on my calculator. Divided by square root of 2 is 8.49 approximately. So x is approximately 8.49. If x is 8.49, then TV is, and ST is the same thing. Alright. Let's look at go out a little bit here. We can't get all of number 5 in there. Okay, so again we got our cheat sheet up top. Just going to identify what we have. It's a lower level thinking skill. So let's just take a look and see what we have. Side across from the 30, and this one's tilted a little bit. We can all make that adjustment. Side across from the 30 is x. Side across from the 60 is x root 3. Side across from the 90 degree, or the hypotenuse, is 2x. So I'm going to find x, and then I just double it to get 2x. So to get x here, and again, this is the same thing here. The numbers are just different. It's the same process. Divide by root 3. Divide by root 3. 15 over root 3. Approximately 8.66. If x is approximately 8.66, then I put that right there. Squiggly lines, approximately. And then if that's x, then we just double it. $17.32. AC is about 8.66. AB is about 'Alright. Let's do 7. Okay, will that fit most of that in there? Okay. So what do we have? 30, 60, 90, 45, 45, 90. Okay. 36 is the hypotenuse. I know the hypotenuse of a 30, 60, 90 is 2x. Quick division. X is 18. X goes the side opposite the 30. So this side right here is 18. If this side is 18, then the side opposite the 60 is 18 root 3. And I can do that on my calculator later. I'm just going to leave it there. Simple calculation. So if this is 45, then this is X, and then those two are the same. Angles are the same, that means the sides are going to be the same. So if this is 18, then this is 18. And the hypotenuse of a 45, 45, 90 is x root 2. And if I don't know that, I just look at my cheat sheet. I'm going to go ahead and get approximations for these now, so I have them. .18 25.46 fill in what we have. BD is 18, DC is AD, AB, oh, we got some area problems. It's a good little review. Area of BDC, which is right here. Area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. The base of BDC, remember the base and the altitude are related. So the base is 31.18 and the height would be 18. So I'm just going to plug that in. 1/2 31.18 and 18. And that, I mean, it's just plug and chug. About 280.62. ABD, same kind of thing. Base is 18, height is 18, so it's 1/2 of 18 times 18, or 18 squared. 152. Alright, good work. Sorry that ran a little long. We will practice this. So we'll be on the test. Test is looking like it will be the Tuesday of the week before spring break. So let me see if I can get you a date on that. That's looking like the 29th. Okay, of March. So there you go. Thank you. Have a good day. Be well.